without any further delay, then it's on to our next speaker, Yamin.
Oh, great. Thank you very much. Thank you for invitation. And I'm Yamin from World Economic Forum. So here I would like to introduce you what is the new project we have collaborated internationally with the key stakeholders. Is the how digital twin technology can empower future urban transformation. So this is a 3-year collaboration. And so firstly, Forum is quite international organizations, and I think that most of people know it, so just ignore it. We have a model that we can evaluate what is the project's impact we can generate all along the journey. So we are basically identify and also push the projects keep going with this kind of methodology. And I think that I just quickly checked the keywords digital twin city or digital twin urban on the Digital Twin Hub website, but we have a limited result. So this is quite new regarding to the digital twin community. But I think it's quite critical that we align the package of the digital twin technology with the urban transformation. Because this is they are two very big concept, and also urban transformation from smart city to green city to low carbon city, all depends on the digital uh, tools, digital applications. And digital twin is what kind of technology is very hot topic in China. Also, I know that in US, in UK, and France, so on. So that's why we start the journey on 2021. We collaborate with one of the Chinese top level national think tank to together with the key stakeholders for these studies. So so here is the kind of global partners. We can see the many of them is the Chinese companies, but also we have global partners, including academia and also the business side. And here, during 3 years, what we want to achieve. So here is the overview of the work. Firstly, is that we want to shape the concept. What is the concept of the urban transform of the digital twin city? So what is the value to business, but also for the public, because it's relevant to city and citizens, right? So the third one is that what is the key drivers internally and externally can support the segment sustainable development. And second one question is that if there is a concept, there is a very good framework how we can have more hands-on support to the business from design to construction. So now is that we are building the guidelines. The third one is that for the if there is a project or a urban or a digital twin cities, how to evaluate is good one or not? How to make sure that they can march into the right direction and upgrade to the ideal level, right? The third one, the first one, the last one, but a very important one is that how we can build a sustainable business model to shape the future of the urban transformation, but also using the right technology, right? So this is a methodology point of view, but also we don't do academia researches. We want to align with the business. So that means we choose the use cases, we foster pioneer cities, we have a benchmark. We want to have benchmark in the whole industry, but also provide policy, technology, finance, and training toolbox to support the segment growth. So what we already achieved, this one is that we already have. So during the inside report, you can see the two parts is fully exposure. And now we're in the second phases. From May to next May, we are focused on the guidelines, but also the pioneer projects. And the third year, we are achieve these two targets with the global stakeholders. So uh, you can see that in left hand and right hand, we have a website, we have an inside report. You can scan the QR code and directly go to the site. And for the generally speaking, is that for the achievement we have consolidated every international visions and insights to generate three major visions for the global public interest point of view, but also the four technical characteristics, the key elements with 7 cases from 4 continents. And there is at the end of the insight report, we have a very high level recommendations for both both government and also business. Because if we back to the topic is that urban transformation, right? Cities. So city mayor, city government is quite important anchor partner, and how we can make sure that the cities can accept the concept and construct a good policy or kind of governance framework to foster more innovation and business. So that's why we have both government and business for the recommendation. So back to this year, 3 different pillars we want to achieve. So the first one is that we treated as the international, projects, and we want to have build more global community and also the advisory committee. So Mark very pleasantly accept our invitation as the co-chair of our advisory committee, and also a lot of international key stakeholders. And second part is the guidelines I just mentioned. Third one is the Pioneer Project, and they have an interconnection between them because we want to see that the 3 pillars working together to bring more international impact, but also can really help the segment growth with a sustainable way. So there's a yearly achievement. First is that as a forum, we publish a lot of insight reports, and also there is a forum leading events, third-party events. The Gemini call is kind of events we participate, right? So the third one is that if we have a Pioneer City, Pioneer projects, we want to have a yearly interaction with the projects. So that's the yearly achievement. And in the more details is that we have a list of the global advisory committee. And here I would like to invite you to join us the community to contribute your insight, your suggestion, your experience, but also to see how we can cooperate together to bring more value to these projects. Why we have that? Because we want you to have more engagement into these guidelines. We have a core team with the CAST, the national think tank, but also we want to see that the guidelines more globally, worldwidely can be applied. So there's a technology point of view, but also from business model, from strategy point of view, they are quite important. The 5 pillars that we want to build the guidelines. The last one is that now we already open the submission of the use cases on our website, and there is a questionnaire. And if you have a use cases relevant to digital twin, industry parks, center of commercial, or kind of other territory in the cities that relevant to digital twin city, please apply here, and we will select and also foster the best ones. And at the end of the terms, that means in May 2023, we will nominate 3 to 5 global, digital twin pioneer projects, and then continue to foster more in the coming phases. So please contact me or through Catherine, and we are happy and really open door to have more global, experts to join us. So thank you very much.
Brilliant. Thank you, Yamin. That was great. Really appreciate you taking us through that.